This is a follow-up to number 218 because I have received 4 different emails from people that don't understand why someone would be so worried whether they have to come back to Earth or not. And they were saying things like, are you guys just lazy? Do you want to simply live somewhere where you don't have to do anything? And this is why? So I want to explain a couple of things. It's not that we are lazy. It is that, like many souls on earth, we have chosen not so easy lives. We have chosen families that were totally twisted, parents that were the incarnation of the devil himself, siblings that keep getting on your nerves. And when you're dealing with this, you're saying, you know what, how can I finish this in this life so I would not have to come back for this? Because we know that because Earth is a vibrational game, we always re-enter at the vibration we left Earth at. So if we have not dealt with our issues with family or exes meaning ex-husbands, ex-wives, or bosses, or even friends, we are going to have to come back. So this is where the question comes from. What can I do to make sure this is my last lifetime on Earth? It's not that I'm lazy, I don't want to do this again. It is, tell me how to finish this so I will not have to come back for this. Because let's say you have an issue with your mother, like most women do. You're going to meet this woman again in the next life if you have not finished this issue with your mother, if you have not taken back your power. Do not confuse this with forgiving your mother. Forgiveness is a stupid Christian word that stupid Christians came up with. Of course, the phrase stupid Christians is an oxymoron, because what else could a Christian be? However, there's nothing to forgive because there is no right or wrong. So you do not have to forgive your mother. You have to accept her just the way she is and know that you chose her before you were even born. And make peace with this. And then you take back your power. And then you don't need to come in the next life to deal with this same person again. It's not the person that is the problem. It is what your soul wanted to experience or wanted to overcome that is the problem. And this is why she's going to come back again and she's going to play the same role, because you as a soul keep asking for this. And when you find this out, you say, oh my God, what can I do to make sure I finish it in this life? So, to these people that don't understand why some of us are worried that we are going to come back again, it's because we do not want to deal with the same people again. That's all. Now, in my case, I have taken back my power from my father, so I won't be seeing him again. However, in my particular case, I do not want to be a child again. To be honest, I never was a child. I was an adult from the age of maybe 5. I never had toys. My dad had all this money and I never had toys because they did not interest me. I was just reading encyclopedias. And I felt so limited being a child to where I could not leave and be free. I was 10 and 11 and I was dreaming of living on my own at the age of 10 and 11. So this is what I do not want to go through again. It's not a particular person. It's childhood. I do not want to live it again. I want to be free all the time. And as a child, if you have 2 brain cells more than a pumpkin, you are not free. So, yes. So to all the people that don't understand what all the fuss is about, we simply do not want to repeat a life. That's what all the fuss is about. Of course, we're going to continue incarnating in physical realities, but we would prefer to move on instead of repeating lifetime after lifetime after lifetime, which is what most of us have done, because we get trapped in the incarnational cycle of Earth. Because we don't learn fast enough, or we don't want to learn fast enough. So yes, okay. I think I will leave it at this. A lot of people have asked me, why do I always say at the end, I will leave it at this? It's kind of closing it with whatever energy is channeling. When I say I will leave it at this, I feel the energy has left the room, and I am by myself again. Because you see, these energies don't have time. They could be next to you for 3 years, and for them it's 3 minutes. So by me saying I will leave it at this, I feel that it's done, it's closed, you can go now, thank you very much. So I will leave it at this.